Welcome back, everyone. It's Sunday, so I have some more time to record. So let us continue our journey in Destiny of Immortals. Last episode, we finished off by improving our build in general. We now deal 280 damage with our skill compared to the previously 128, if I recall correctly, and are now also a Golden Core formation character. That being said, there are a ton of events still to do, so we can get started with that. Though, I want to show one small thing you can actually do, which I figured out. You may remember our spirit return technique. It restores us 1 energy, doesn't cost any energy, and can be used every 3 turns. What I figured out is you can just combine it with some random other manuals to create another manual, also costs 0 energy, restores 1 energy with some additional benefits. You can do this with a ton of different techniques. So if you really want to, you could create multiple fusions of it, completely fill your slots right here. You could get an additional 8 energy turn 1. So that's a strategy you could do. I am not interested in that. That's too much button clicking, button mashing, not for my liking. What's up? Deep within the City Lord's mansions, a pool of blood steamed with a wisp of crimson mist. Lin Danshin prepared the medicinal bath. Step down. Heaven is round, earth is square. Okay. My internal energy and blood have grown much stronger again. New blood. Oh! Plus, I did not know that the blood tax gives you 10% more HP. If I had known this... Wait a second, I have to check that out. Because I have some items that give me HP cap. I have 2978 with this equipment. And I just saved. We'll check this out. I want to see that. If I first equip my robe, which gives me 100 HP, and then later on swap back to my speed robe. Sure, let's also grab this one. And these. And this one. If I now complete the same event again and equip my old items, what will my HP be like? Let's equip this. We have the speed pendant. To be honest, we can just de-equip these. Yeah, you actually gain more HP like that. Okay, that is good to know. Watch out for events like that. They can give you even more. I really don't have any good loot for that. Next up, what do you have? Guards, go to the Baifang village and respectfully invite Ma Hongyun and her son. 3 days later, we invited her. Aunt Ma, I have chosen a cave dwelling in Lingxi Lane in the center of Luryun City. The spiritual energy there is the purest, and mortals who live there for a long time can prolong their life. Here are 1,000 spirit stones, and word about our generous donation spreads. What is up with my aunt? You're no longer the little guy. Correct, I brought Aunt Ma and her son here. It's good you have the intention. And my aunt now wants to run a shop. She's running a snack shop. 3 or 4 tables are already occupied. Oh wow, well done. And news spread that the Alliance leader visited a small shop. What do you need? Your subordinate has come to pay respects. My lord, thanks to your help, I have opened up a new business opportunity and acquired a great deal of resources. I've specifically selected the finest items for you to enjoy. Thank you. What did I get? 10k. 9 illusion more. Sure. Next one, Huang family. Alliance leader, please understand, in this conflict with the Wang family, if it weren't for your impartial and just actions and your strong protection of our clan, Xiaoji fears the Huang family would have already lost its foundation. Patriarch, there's no need for that. Oh, you gave me your secret manuals. This is actually quite a cool one. It has a synergy where it also stacks its own speed continuously. It also stacks some more damage, super nice, but not for us. Soon we're done. As dawn broke, a guard rushed in to report that a father and son were kneeling outside, saying they had a great treasure to offer. I thank you for clearing my name. They were in the jail, in the underground prison. Yep, thank you for your object. Sure, here you go, foundation pill. Why should you refuse? You and your son are both grateful in righteousness. Would you be willing to join my alliance? Of course I will. Qingyun sect. Okay, we'll do that later on. What's up with Yan Shu'er was a top refining artifact. Yan Shu'er was a top-tier artifact refining expert of the Overthrowing Heaven Alliance, proficient in ancient artifact refining techniques. Today I specifically come to you. I have come across 2 fragments of spiritual artifacts. Judging from the patterns, they seem to have a connection. I would like you to check it out. Since they share the same origin, with your abilities, do you think you could repair them? She's 70% confident. That's good enough. For the next 3 days, she repeatedly nurtured the artifact spirit with her pure spiritual energy. At dawn on the 4th day, golden light shined brightly within the pavilion, and this artifact was restored. Alliance leader, the banner has been repaired. The treasure is named Banner of Acting on Behalf of Heaven. What is it? Can only be used once per turn. For each point of prestige, deal 165 additional damage, and it just deals damage after 1 turn. It's too slow for my liking. Okay, I will still want to explore this mine. I'll ignore the main quest. Powerful enemy approaches. Yeah, no need for that. I'll first go mining. Some illegal mining activities for me. Also, before I forget, I could also release all the spirit energy I have stored up in my pearl. Core Formation 7. Core Formation 7, yeah. It's that easy. We have a ton of expansion points. We can just make this even bigger. I don't know what I need it for, but sure. So let's head all the way down. Now to showcase my battle prowess. Wow, you're fast as hell. Core Formation 8 enemy, 675 speed, damn. He's way faster than me. Hey, he's also like a wolf and wind type, so it makes sense, but... Oh, now to showcase my battle stuff. We still buff with our 3 techniques to get 1 more energy and to get 24 more damage with each use of my skill. And it now deals 304 damage, additionally gives us 40 shield, and grants us 3 stacks of wave, which each grant us plus 3 speed, so plus 9 speed per use of this technique. I use it 12 times, 108 speed. Yeah, quite nice. So let's just spam it. And you can see 304 damage is really solid now. Way better than the 128 previously. Perfect. And I'll just continue this dungeon like that. Okay, never mind, this fight can't be skipped, so let's also showcase this stronger fight. 1 formation, Core Formation 8 guy 2 level 7s. You already acted the bird in front, so let's try to kill the boar. Okay, boar is not being killed this turn. But to be honest, with my surplus of HP, it should be fine. Right? Right? Okay, they are not a pushover. Who should I attack next? I want to get rid of the bird. And now we are at max speed. Damn. Yeah, you even have more speed than I do. And that's at max stacks. Impressive. Like, if my other technique thing I was talking about last episode would have worked, I would have been way stronger, would have done way more damage, but yeah, it didn't work out for me. Perfect. Damn, a ton of cultivation. I'm almost at the level where I can go for Nascent Soul. Okay, I have now successfully cleared this one and I'm almost at the max of core formation. I also respec my Pearl so that I can get the nodes again, since they do not scale automatically, but you need to reset all of the nodes to then get the higher effect of these like outer nodes. And as such, we are currently looking really solid. Let's check out this cave down here as well. See what's up with that. I was never here. So, Foundation Establishment Monster. Yeah, I can just run through that real quick. Nothing interesting. There was only one layer as well, only Foundation Beasts. So there's that. I believe the only place of interest would be the swamp up here. And then we can continue with the main quest. Unless we can also enter the sea. No, you can just stand on the sea. Interesting. You have a carp, plus 5 HP. Give me that. Plus 5 HP. What does the swamp look like? Foundation Beasts. Sure. I guess I'll walk through that. I am now at the peak of core formation, which means I could theoretically break through to Nascent Soul. In this case, we would need one Nascent Soul condensing pill, or a Myriad Blood Nascent Soul transformation pill, and then deal with the inner and outer demon, as well as disperse the tribulation clouds. The pill, I don't know if we can craft it yet, if we have the correct materials. Oh, there's a good chance. Do we have some higher level thunder? Ooh. I don't think this is gonna be that amazing. I think to get it you need, 100 lightning. You need 100 thunder/lightning, and I definitely can't get that with level 1 versions of that. I don't see any core formation character around either where I can snag some of those. So let's continue with the side quests. Heroic Angel was discussing matters about Jianghuai City when Jiang Wuhai and Jiang Qianxi hurriedly stepped into the hall. Alliance leader, urgent report from Qingyun Town. Since the Wang family moved to Qingyun Town, they have outwardly been dutiful, but in secret have been selling off clan resources, converting them into spirit stones, and have been evacuating their clan's cultivators. Alliance leader, yes, let's deal with them. Has their route been determined? They are quietly moving towards the border of the Yu Prefecture and are expected to cross the border within 3 days. Alliance leader, no time to hesitate. I'll personally hunt them down. Before the words faded, we left. At the border of the Luoyun Mountains, Wang Chengyu was leading the core cultivators of the Wang family to inventory supplies, preparing to check the cross point. Then he looked up and saw us standing in midair. Alliance leader, how could it be you who have come in person? Well, those who betray our alliance never meet a good end. Sure. Boop, 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 boop. Just spam your technique a few times. Easy. No, I don't need that. We grab him by the neck. Alliance leader, spare me. Too late. Too late. My lord, I am late. Take these mortals to the mines and force them to serve until their death. Wang Chunyu's head will be displayed at Zhanghai City Gate for 3 days. Your subordinate understands. And keep in mind, we still have a concubine, and there's like no interaction with her, which is super sad. Like, she could have pleaded for her father, something could have happened, but no, she just exists. She just exists. I think I've done all other events, right? Let's go for the main story. Heroic Angel sat upright on the City Lord's throne, fingertips lightly tracing the cracks on the Platzol sacrificial banner, his eyes deep and profound. Although this flag is incredibly powerful, it has been fundamentally damaged. It must be repaired as soon as possible. As we contemplate the next arrangements, Zhang Qinhe, holding a wooden box, comes with urgent shouts from outside the hall. Congratulations, Master. Your subordinate has good news to report. Oh, tell me about it. Liu Zhaoguang, a remnant of the Liu family, has been captured and killed by me. This is his head. Please take a look. Oh, I've heard Liu Zhaoguang is a little genius. You are certainly loyal. Such merit deserves a generous reward. Of course it does. That's important. Just as we were about to reward him, footsteps suddenly sound from outside the hall. We look close and see that the visitor's none other than Zhao Wuhai. Master, a cultivator from the 7 Stars continent, requests an audience. Oh, let him in. Hold on, Master Zhao, put these 4 flags away, find a craftsman to repair them. How dare you, why don't you bow? Foundation establishment. Layer 1. Liu. I hate that time. I am Liu Yuanhe, here on orders of the 7 Stars Alliance. The Blood God cult is cruel and tyrannical. Half a month ago, all factions in the 7 Star Prefecture formed the 7 Star Alliance. The Alliance leader has decreed, if you lead your followers to surrender, you may be granted a minor official position and your life spared. Otherwise, 3 months later, our army will march in and destroy every single one of you. Huh, what a prestigious official position. I wonder what that position it is. If you know what's good to you, you can go to some random village and guard it. Exactly. The 7 Star Alliance sent an envoy to humiliate me. Should we kill him or spare his life? Now, I am a big guy for do not kill envoys. Especially like treaty envoys, peace envoys, any of them. Who cares? I have to pick the decisions I did not pick last time. How dare you oppose the righteous path of the world? Just kill him. This random guy. Why is there even a need for battle? Thank you. It seems that Liuhyun City is about to face a bloodbath. The 7 Stars is launching an alliance. Yeah, 3 months later. Okay, I have 3 months of time. What shall I do? If I had known it was 3 months, I would have first triggered this and then the other ones. Let's pick these random events up. Wow, tier 1 middle, great. Amazing. Oh, these guardian beasts. Incredible. Look at all the loot I am getting. Wow, tier 1 upper herbs as well. We're getting better and better. I'll see if I can do anything. Maybe I can craft some pills. But most upper, like most higher tier pills, will be of super low rarity. Only the early ones have this like effect of plus pill quality if so and so exists. And all of the upper ones have plus pill count, which means you need a good furnace to get a high grade pill. And that's what I'm currently missing, and it's not that easy to get right now. Okay, this is a pill we can craft at top grade. 100 water, 40 wood, 150 fire, and for each wood on the left plus 1 grade, the top grade return to origin dragon tiger pill. I would need 10 of them. Only 9. That is a lot of HP though. Hell yeah. 6k. That is good. With that, I have also achieved 20,000 XP in alchemy, so I can either recycle the lowest quality spirit herb used, or half the time. Half the time. 0 days divided by 2 is still 0 days, but recycling the lowest tier herb is really not that useful, so there's that. Well, what I'm also doing now is I got the Eye of Chaos talent tree passive, I guess, from this Chaos Pearl. I also equipped one of our luck trinkets, in this case the Lily Sachet. I believe I have another one I could equip as well to give myself 84 luck, and with that I can head to different markets and find treasures. So in this case, by consuming 10 days I can find treasures in Qingyun Town, there's still Chongyun Town, probably in Zhenghai City, Hanhai Town, and so on. So that's what I'll do for a bit. This way I can just store some days, and here we go. I praise again. Sure, Blood Aegis Mysterious Poem, Soul Plate Double Slash. Let's check out Zhenghai City. This is something very powerful you can do if you have a ton of luck. Yeah, sure, nothing amazing, but I can get mysterious tier upper items like that as well. And I have like nothing better to do, so why not do it? Okay, it seems that 3 months have passed, but let's still do this. 60 speed, 60 shield, 40 speed. I guess that's fine. Let me equip my other item again though. At least this one. Give me my 20 speed. What's up, spy? The settling sun dipped westward, dyeing the battlements of Flowing Cloud City a deep crimson. Report, the 7-Star Alliance army has reached the border of Yuzhou. Okay. Master Zhao, you go over there. 7 days later. Report, Chongyun Town was captured in half a day, or will be captured in half a day. Oh no, how could this have happened? What methods did they use? Report to the Alliance leader, the entire 7-Star army has launched a surprise attack on Chongyun Town. Leader, a cultivator named Zhongwan, is a late-stage core formation cultivator accompanied by 4 other core formation cultivators, commanding 500 foundation establishment cultivators. Master Zhao, how many soldiers does Liuyun City still have who are ready to fight? 123 foundation establishment cultivators, 11k chi refiners, and the Alliance leader himself. Alliance leader, we are outnumbered and outgunned. We must rely on the 7-colored flowing cloud formation, the city's protective array, to hold out to death. With it, there's still a glimmer of hope. Alliance leader, Yuzhou is not our base. We should retreat to Raksha Island. At least we can preserve ourselves. What should I do? We could rely on a large formation and proceed steadily and surely, or use a surprise attack, fighting 5 opponents alone. Extremely difficult, sure. Defending the city is passive, retreating is tantamount to admitting defeat. Only with a surprise attack can we win. Gentlemen, the 7-star armies, 50,000 strong armies pressing in. I have decided to lead my elite troops in a surprise attack against Changyun Town and take the enemy general's head. Alliance leader, please reconsider. Once the enemy general is dead, our 50,000 strong army will crumble without a fight. To date, I need 800 elite warriors. The survivors will be rewarded with 1,000 spirit stones, taught advanced martial arts, and so on. And well, he himself is also going to go for it. A lot of people are willing to join us. Perfect. The training ground erupted in response, hundreds of cultivators dropping to one knee in unison, that clasped fist salutes echoing to the heavens. Before long, 800 men had been assembled. Attendants presented the death warriors with bowls of strong liquor. Each man took his bowl, dipped his head back and drained it in one gulp, and then fucking smashed it on the ground. Because why not? They always do it. I hate it so much. Can you please not? I could loot you as well for some like loot on there and all, you know. God damn it, I have to go for this. I need to brace for some loot. Give me my... Why does it not keep its sorted state? 84 luck, market brace. Metal Ages, a waste of time. Remember filters, please game. There's a reason I selected this option. Time for us to attack. Charge! Lead the battle, mates, charge! Hell yeah. The night was as dark as ink that could not be dissolved. 5 black pattern flying boats covered with concealment talisman cut through the night sky of Shanyin County. When the boats swept past the clouds, they left only faint shadows, and even the sound of the wind was left behind. 5 black iron ships crashed through the gates of Changyun Town like colossal beasts. Amid the flying splinters, countless talisman and spell fire rained down from the ships. Explosions rang out in succession, igniting a raging inferno. Changyun Town was instantly devoured by flames, and the 7-star Alliance cultivators fled in disarray. How dare these mere demonic cultivators launch an attack? They truly have no idea of their limitations. In an instant, dark clouds covered the sky, lightning flashed wildly. I obey the will of heaven and be granted. Divine power, let the battle begin. The celestial star ray wrought in action, trapping the 5 flying boats. Gentlemen, follow me to break the formation. What a joke. This formation is such a joke. I can break it relatively quickly before it even gets an action. That's for certain. Maybe not in one turn, but look at this. Did not even get an action. Thank you. 20k spirit zones. We broke the formation. These lunatics, they dare to storm Changyun Town with this mega force. Alalu, why should you be alarmed? 5 core formation cultivators against 1. He will perish here today. Let's fight. Since you insist on dying, let be like that. Does anyone have like a cool technique? I don't think so. Like in particular, you may have seen that I equipped this soul searching skill where I can steal an enemy's technique. And that's because I remember there's a really strong wood talisman related technique at some point in the near future that an enemy has, and that's super powerful because it grants you 4 free energy every turn. And so yeah, I want that technique. Who should we attack? Let's be honest. What do you have? Mysterious upper. I don't care. Okay, he's essentially similar in terms of his build. What does this girl do? She debuffs us. Okay, you're gonna die first. I can't let you debuff me, because then I lose speed, and losing speed is not good. You just deal damage, who cares about damage? You deal damage, who cares about damage? You also deal damage. Let's deal with you next. I could use my board to deal 700 damage across the board, but who cares? Let's deal with you. And the front guy. Perfect. Damn, he's fast as well, 500 speed. Oh no, I'm taking slight amounts of damage. He's full health. Okay, let's deal with you then. The other guy is healing too much. GG. Damn, he's super fast. He's also stacking water splash and waves. Damn, he's double dipping. I don't care about that. If I get my gravity art where I can turn my wave stacks into gravity, I'd be a lot stronger, but this is fine. Amazing job. Kill! I never imagined you, demon, would be so terrifyingly powerful. I had no intentions of being enemies with the 7 star lines, but since you've pressed on relentlessly, then today I will send you on your way. Demon, I underestimated you, but from this day forward your bloodthirsty reputation will spread throughout the land. Want to escape? Not so easy. With the top combat power lost, the 7 star lines battle formation crumbled instantly. We stood atop the corpses of several core formation cultivators, the dark rope snapping in the dark. The pressure of core formation spread like a tide, throwing the 7 stars aligned cultivators' auras into disarray. Alia, easy. Count the spoils. Well, you mean... Okay, all treasures have been taken, sorry. I'm afraid that counting my spoils will lead to a new map, exactly. So I must ensure that I did everything I wanted to on this map. And the Myriad Treasure Pavilion, it also will take some time for it to arrive in the new location. So once more reminder for you guys, make sure you grab everything you wanted to grab. I think I did. But you know what? Let's put down a hard save. Perfect. My first one in this region. The Great War of the Two States ended with the victory of the overturning Heaven Alliance. Banners fluttered in the streets of Lorient City, creating a peaceful atmosphere. Reporting to the Alliance leader, the post-battle inventory is complete. The results are summarized here for your review. We suffered 300 casualties, nearly 100 of whom were Foundation Establishment cultivators. Wait a second, I think we had like 123 total Foundation guys. Are you telling me like 6 of our forces died? Yep, please properly treat everyone. In the great battle between the two states, the 7 star lines suffered 4 deaths out of the 5 core formation cultivators, and the last one was heavily injured. Their strength has been greatly diminished. As such, let's attack them. And now here we are in the Qingyun sect. Master, what happened to you? The Battle of Yuzhou. Ziyu immediately summoned Wei Wenli, the select leader of the Li Ho sect, and Xu Qianfeng, the sect leader of the Longxiang sect, to the City Lord's Hall for a meeting. Be quick. Seeing his expression, Chen Ziyu dared not delay. Our alliance leader Zhong My 7-star alliance has 50,000 troops and 4 core formation elders. Why did only you return? We've been defeated, utterly defeated. Elder Lu, Elder Li, and my sister Zhongyu, they've all perished. The words fallen struck like a thunderclap. 50,000 troops! 4 core formation elders! How could they have suffered such a crushing defeat? You must give me an explanation today. You're absolutely right, Brother Shi. Alliance Leader Zhong, please explain clearly why you suffered such a complete defeat. You know, as the leader of the Alliance, I bear inescapable responsibility for this defeat. However, that demon of Flowing Cloud City is truly terrifyingly powerful. Do you know that even when we, all core formation cultivators, joined forces to besiege him, he could still hold his own and not be at a disadvantage? Huh. You are unable to escape blame? Yeah, easier said than done. You, the Alliance leader, are utterly incompetent. What face do you have to remain in your position? Today you must relinquish your leadership. Yep, what Brother Shi said is also what I mean. I urge you to prioritize the overall situation. Shut up! When my master led his followers in bloody battles on the front lines, where were you two living in peace? When the 4 elders and tens of thousands of disciples died on the battlefield, where were you two? Now that my master has returned mortally wounded, instead of sharing our hatred and creating a battle plan, you just try to shift blame. Brad, who gave you the right to speak here? The demon cult's army will soon invade the 7-star prefecture. Even if you want to tear me, Zhongwang, to pieces, please wait until we've repelled the enemy. Do not panic, everyone. I've already used a secret talisman to request assistance from the 4 great sects. A nascent soul stage expert will soon arrive to help. Hell yeah. 7 stars destroys the Immortal Fortress, slaying infant. I can't read it faster than that, I'll be honest. At my command, our army reaches forward. Only 3 months, and he has already mustered his army at the city gate. These days, Zhongwang and the others have been eagerly awaiting the arrival of the nascent soul cultivators, but they haven't even seen a trace. Now that things have come to this, we have no choice but to hold on. Once the nascent soul cultivator arrives, he will surely be able to turn the tide of the battle. See you. Convey my alliance leader's orders. Activate the 7 stars Big Dipper formation. Lead your forces to Tianshu City to attack. Departing Sect Elder. Interesting. Now, the issue personally I have with this map is... Where's my map I can purchase? I need to purchase a map, please. This is super uncomfortable having to, like, move around and explore. Give me a map, please. And I'll be honest, I also don't wish to immediately go for the main story. I would like to explore the surrounding area, do some events. So I need to find a city. Please, city, anywhere. Just wasting time moving over here. Come on, game. Where the hell is my city? What the hell is... Okay, nothing over here. I'll be honest, this is a stupid part. Could have just given me access to the city right away. Why bother with all these issues? No, this is not my city, but at least it is a city. Supreme Elder Foundation establishment, huh? Phoenix Strolling Wood? Sure. Why not? Mass purchase items. but please tell me you have a map. Oh, thank God. Oh my God, the amazing cauldron right there. What a technique. Thank you. So much better. By the way, look at this guy. Nascent Soul Layer 1. Guess who I will be trading with for a long while. I'm ready to continue. It's been like 2 hours, but let's go for it. What is up with you? The Afterglow. Please inform everyone that Shen Lingyun's daughter has returned home. Right, Chen Ji's is the daughter of that family. I, Shen Yanjian, pay respects to my senior, and we're basically bringing her back home, and we believe the position of family head is just right for her. And well, she now ascends to the position. The next step is to bury her parents. Sure, let's go for that. Is this just another cave? It's just another cave. Should be relatively simple though. This cave looks very simplistic. Okay, those are only foundation level enemies, so that was no worry. In the late autumn, the transient sky mountain was shrouded in thick ink-like fog. On this day, heroic angel traveled with Shen Ji and Chen Yanqian intending to bury Chen Ji's parents in the ancestral grave. Alliance leader, the ancestral grave lies ahead. Ah, there's something going on with the Fox Demon. Let's try diplomacy first. Junior sister, you can try to negotiate with it. If it remains stubborn, I will take action. As we went closer, the demonic aura in the air became thicker. Fellow Taoists of the Fox clan, I Shen Ji, the patriarch of the Shan family, has come to pay a visit. Oh, the Shen family actually has the nerve to show their face? And yes, this is just a reskin of Shao Fei Shuang. Just different colors and that's it. Core Formation 3. Why be angry? We have had good terms for generations. Why let a momentary misunderstanding damage our harmony? I'm willing to renew the contract. With your foundation establishment cultivation. Basically the Fox clan, since they now have a core formation, got quite arrogant, got quite haughty, and well, as such they are not willing to go and negotiate with them anymore. They use the hairs of the Fox clan for their brushes to write the talismans, so that's what they did. And well, here we are. Pop, pop, pop. Do you have anything cool now? Skill. It's that easy. After a fierce battle, the Fox Demon lowered its body and let out a mournful cry. I know your cultivation has been difficult. From now on, the Shen family will no longer forcibly take your tail hairs, but will instead exchange them for something of equal value. Really? Perfect. You handled it very well. And now I want to check out the Nascent Soul Cultivator. What cool loot do you have? Divine Arms, Second Elder. Nascent Soul level 1. You have some new armor. Plus 2 energy for the whole set. That's a pretty good set, I gotta say. Plus spell attacks, plus spell defense, armor. Luck, I'll definitely take luck. I like luck. These arts are not too impressive for me though. And some of those. But yeah, this pendant, I'll definitely take that. That is cool. I can get... $17 luck. So I can increase it by another 9, another 5, which means I can hit 101. That's really good. Besides that, he has a middle tier Dao artifact. Cool. And let's be honest, we got a spot. Let's see what it's like to go up against a Nascent Soul Cultivator. I think we should be doing a pretty good job. We did almost half his HP already. Any cool techniques? Earth tier lower. Ooh, I like Earth tier stuff. What's the speed like? 500? I have more speed than him. Dealt a bit of damage, but yeah. GG. We defeated you. Plus 300. You can request this higher tier material from it. What's his armor like? And plus 3 artifact slots as well. So, wow, he has 2 whole sets, plus 2 artifact slots. He gets all 5 of them. Very handy. I'll be doing a lot with this guy in the future. I can tell you that much. Let me now also appraise a few of the locations. Equipping this gear brings me to 101. You can find 1 treasure, and it's Earth tier lower. Amazing. I can only find 1 treasure sadly, but at least it's of a higher grade now. And well, what I'll do is I will now try to appraise this whole city, this town, and there's none down here. This should be a village, which can't be appraised, and this town. So there are 3 towns, 1 city. That's what I'll appraise. I'll also check out this Nascent Soul Cultivator again and again, see what he offers, and well, that's my goal for right now. He also sells, in this case, the Nascent Soul guy, some very nice equipment. We have these boots I already bought, which just grant a ton of speed and Divine Soul. And remember, the more Divine Soul we have, the more damage we get. And additionally, there's even this pendant, plus 17 Divine Soul. So also very handy, I'll definitely snag that. The techniques, currently nothing amazing, so we'll just continue on. I can even request from him, I sparred him a ton of times now, I can request from him his middle Dao artifact, 21 Divine Soul, also very handy. He has another one of these luck pendants, I'll definitely snag that, I can increase my luck even more and potentially get 2 items per appraisal instead of 1, that would be like a very good increase. Yeah, look at this, with 113 luck I can now find 2 of those treasures at once, which just speeds up the whole thing a lot more. And well, I can get really good items, I'll just try to ensure I'm optimal about it. What do we get here? 31 damage 6 times, also not bad, I'll be honest. Can only be used 7 times, not really an issue. And just continue on like that. Okay, that's an interesting one. A buff for each 1 row plus 2% spell damage, water spell damage. We have, I believe, 12 rows above, like 13 total or 14. That's not bad, like 24% damage, 26% more water damage. Could be worth a consideration for sure. I also got some other techniques. I believe I bought exactly these spells. One which costs 0 energy, restores 2 energy, can be used every 3 turns. Hell yeah, absolutely. Then one, I don't know if I'll use it, but it has a really good graphic effect of for each adjacent metal spell plus 30 damage. That's really good. But can only be used with 40 stacks of Raging Waves. And I don't know if Raging Waves is the same as just waves, or is that if that's a whole other multiplier stack entirely. I'd need to check it and then... But like this modifier is good for each adjacent metal spell. I can get 8 adjacent ones, 240 base damage, insane. And I have the Wave Triple Tremor, which hits 3 times, which means all of our Divine Soul buff we are getting from the techniques would apply 3 times, making it a lot stronger. Downside is it costs 3 energy already. So those are like 2 things we could consider for sure. Okay, I just managed to complete the Taiwei set if I now purchase this as well. Those are set bonuses when you have like 3 items, or in this case 3 items in the set. Taiwei Dao Pendant, the Taiwei Dao Pearl, and the Taiwei Dao Ring. And by equipping all of them we get an additional 40 luck, so now we are at 127. Of course it's not going to be my combat set, but it's super nice. Like my combat set I'm probably looking for maybe this one with plus 40 Divine Soul as a set boost, or just any like Divine Soul one. But 127 luck, very nice, very cool. Okay, with this luck boost we can find 1 treasure now only, but it's a middle Dao artifact, so 100 speed boots. Not that I can use them right now, but we have access to a lot more crazy stuff. That's the advantage of just stacking luck and so on, so I'll be doing this for a while longer. And to be honest, we are only 17 years old. I have a lifespan of 1240 years, which I can even further increase by 1000. I have a bit of time, so I'll just farm some loot. This technique is also looking super nice. It's a metal spell, which is needed for our 5 elements synergy when we fuse spells, and in this case it's for each adjacent earth spell. No longer adjacent above and adjacent below, but any adjacency, which is very, very nice. This will definitely boost us. And the spell can even be upgraded. You can see it on the right. This are 100 mysterious iron, 100 edge slash, proficiency 0 out of 80. So I'll just go ahead and fight against this guy, spar even more to get more favor and upgrade it a bit, and then we can check out what it's going to become. Okay, the mysterious silver 1000 edge slash. What is it like? It can be further upgraded, wow, okay, to the Gung Metal 10,000 edge slash. Let's do that, but 17 damage per adjacent earth spell. This currently was, I believe, which one was it? The 20 above or the 12? I don't know which one we used for fusion, but time for another spar. Okay, here we go. Earth tier upper for each adjacent earth spell plus 20 damage. I like it. I like it. We definitely can get a fusion going with that as well. Let's pick it up and get our water spell. I also upgraded this Wave Fold 3 slash we bought. I believe this is the one we bought. And then I upgraded it a few times to get like a higher damage formula, but I don't think I'm gonna run it. It does not seem too helpful for our current build. Like this exactly. Obtain graphic effect, reduce energy cost, plus 12 plus 20 for each adjacent earth spell. Previously we used a buff for each earth spell plus 20, so we can get a bit more damage now. What's it called? Ragas. The ultimate spell Ragas. Currently 332. And once we get Ragas going, wherever it may be. What's this? Okay, we need to move that. It's a mess. I need to figure out how to better do this. I need a spell of attribute. Do we have any fusions left? We do. I need one more right there, one more right there, one more right here. Okay, let me just use some random earth spells again. I'll be honest, this looks like an absolute mess right now, but it works. Maybe I'll clean this up in the future, but this should now have 8 spells around it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which means 160 increased damage from it. Additionally, this one with the health cap also has 6 spells around it, so I get 120 health. And now I believe 332 was the previous one. We are now at plus 100 damage. Very nice. That was a good upgrade for sure. This right here is a spell I sadly cannot use, but it would be an amazing one. The 100 Mountains Shaken. For each adjacent fire spell, plus 51 spell damage. I'm currently running for each additional adjacent metals earth spell plus 20. This is plus 51. Sadly it's earth attribute, so I can't use it. And well, the rest of these are not too insane either. And finally, it took a bit of resetting, like quick loading, quick saving to get this. But the Raging Wave Transformation Shadow, or Transforming Shadow, I don't actually know if I want to run this technique, as it's a 3-cost one. I'll have to see if you can even upgrade it. But yeah, I at least have it, so there's that. Okay, this is what the water technique looks like after upgrading it twice. Sadly, still a 3 energy cost, but I think I'll actually run this. Like, plus 21 spell damage for each adjacent earth spell is a lot better than just the 12 for the 3 below. There's like a ton more damage I can obtain from it. And instead of getting the usual 3 waves, which is 3 speed each, so 9 speed, and I can use this technique twice as often, so 18 speed per 2 energy, I would get 30 speed for 2 energy. I think this is still fine. It will lower my damage output, it will increase my shield value, and I hope it opens up a few more future possibilities. But I'll definitely grade it in a new set so that I could always swap back to this loadout preset if I find out it's not that amazing. I'll be honest, this technique looks super clean now. Like how it has both modifiers in one. For each one adjacent earth spell, plus 21, and then plus 20 damage. Very nice. Obviously we reduce the cost as well and obtain a graphic effect of these two. Earth tier upper even. Very nice. 2700, easy. And then let's put it in. I already created the slot for it. And where is it? Should be in earth tier upper. Let's sort right here. Rock gay. Very sus, but so be it. Let's get rid of this technique as well. Get rid of this technique. It does 458 damage, which to be honest, the other one dealt 432. I am confusion. I am actually confusion. The Divine Soul buff does not seem to apply this time. Does it apply now? Am I tripping? Why does it not apply anymore to this one? But it applies to this. No. Do I have to like re-enter it? Because well, I have 100 Divine Soul. So I should be getting 100 and 100 increased spell damage. But I'm not. I'm getting the 420 increased from here. Then my Water Root, which is 12. Like 410 increased from here. And then Water Root times 4. 48. 458. So why does the plus spell damage not impact this spell? Like it even says it, type spell magic. But it affects this one? I am confusion. I am actually confusion. I don't know what's going on. I'll make sure to figure that out. Okay, this is probably just some early access shenanigans. I cannot comprehend why the right technique of these two gets the damage bonus based on Divine Soul. It's a spell, it's magic, the other one's also spell, it's magic, but the left spell does not. The left spell is only at 48 damage, it does not get the plus 200, the right one does get the plus 200. The damage formula for both is essentially the same. So why is there such a discrepancy between these two? Okay, I really can't tell you what is up with that. I have no clue why that one technique just does not get the buff. Anyway, with the new technique, what it would look like, let's test it out in battle. We'd spam our skill as well. We get about 210 increased speed, 666. We deal a decent chunk of damage still, but of course it's less damage. Still works, still can kill a nascent soul enemy, but my whole technique setup does not work anymore for it. And I wish I knew. If you look at the other water spells, just in the inventory. Currently it's affected by it, you can see it via the damage number. Not affected by it, and that's the skill I am having trouble with. This is the fused version of that I'm having trouble with. Affected by it. Not affected by it. Not an attack, not an attack. Not an attack. Affected by it. Not affected by it. 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 Not an attack. Affected by it. It's actually just this one like mysterious tier chain of spells, all of which are not affected by it. And I have no clue why. Maybe the developers had a slight oversight, because this is so bizarre. I have no clue what to say about it. The other technique that's super similar gets affected, but not this one. Whatever, let's roll with it. I'm gonna end the episode here. I'm gonna continue with this build, with this attack martial art. So be it. See you guys on the next one. Have a great day.